Welcome to another one of my videos. Support this channel by subscribing. This is part 3 of the RadShield Operation Organic Solutions. If you have not watched the first part, look for the link in my description for part 1 and part 2, and then come back to this video. As a recap, I had just finished talking about the 3 ingredients that you will need to grab from Dyer Chemical. Let's look at that now. Now you're going to have to decide if you're going to engage all the robots that are located here, or if you're going to sneak. I decided I was going to sneak and try to bypass a lot of these robots and not engage, just to get the quest over with. The location outside was easy to sneak to. Then there was a location just inside one of the doors. It wasn't too bad. The third location was also just inside the building, so I went back outside and snuck around to it. It was guarded by a Mister Gutsy though, so I had to take him out. Once you grab the third and final canister, another checkpoint will pop up, and deposit chemicals will appear as your next task. You will need to enter the building for this task. And you also have the possibility of encountering a legendary enemy. You can sneak and do this entire quest up to this point. When you engage the machine that's here, you actually stand up and anything around the area will see you. I suggest taking out any enemies that are inside in the immediate area and then activate the machine. Otherwise you'll end up having to fight quite a few of them. I had encountered a legendary Mister Gutsy, and then when I went back in, I had to take out a robobrain. And then I had to finish off the legendary Colonel Gutsy. What I don't like about this game is if you encounter a legendary and it says it's 3 stars, and then you end up with a 1-star legendary weapon or armor. Go through all that trouble and then end up with something small. This next part is the only slightly confusing thing about the quest. I wasn't sure what to do, but just follow this. On the left hand side there is a button for chemical insertion, and just insert all 3 of the items that you collected. A complete will pop up. The next thing you're going to do is go to the right of the keyboard, and then you'll find the catalyst insertion and put the bone meal in there. Then you're going to go to the chemical control, hit confirm. You're going to bypass begin production and go down to flush. I know it sounds like you're flushing a toilet, but you're actually shooting it out into the environment through the water system. Your next task will pop up, which is to collect a Strangler Bloom. I have also created another video about the Strangler Bloom, where you can also get the swamp plant. There are random locations for this thing in the same area, so if you want to see another video about it, it's down in the description. There's a link. Now you will be fast traveling back to Dyer Chemical. Once you get there, you're not going to go to the main building, but you're going to stay where the fast travel point is, and you will be turning to the right, and there are gulpers over there. Take those out, and once you do, you can collect the Strangler Blooms that are in the area. They do glow, so if it's at night you'll be able to see them a lot better, which is also shown in the other video that's in the description. I have only found 2 of them in this location, so that's probably it. And once you grab one of the Strangler Blooms, the RadShield recipe will be unlocked. There is usually always feral ghouls in the area, so keep an eye out for them. Now if you notice, when you harvest the Strangler Bloom, you're getting another item called swamp plant. The final thing to do is find a chemistry station. I just went back to my camp, and then you're going to go under healing and look for the RadShield, and the ingredients are 2 antiseptic, 1 plastic, 1 purified water, and 1 Strangler Bloom. So every trip that you go to grab a Strangler Bloom, you'll be able to make 4 RadShields if you have the green thumb perk card. For completing the quest, you are awarded random items which include an additional 3 RadShields, And you usually always get the fat man that is the like 90% weight, so it's like 3 pounds or something. That's it for this video. If you found it helpful, like and subscribe. You can also check out my description for more interesting videos.